man, shut up. Didn't I say shut up? Bet that rooster will think twice before crowing tomorrow morning. Coffee's ready, guys. Let's start the show. Good morning, Brew Crew. How's everybody this morning? Hope everybody is well on this happy hump day. Did you kiss the camel on the way in? Camels need love too. How's everybody this morning? Hello, Cynthia. Welcome in. How are you this morning? Hello, Miss Pinky. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Good morning, Janice. Hello. And there's Miss Sage. Ready to rock and roll. Oh, sending hearts and coffee. I need it. I don't even want to go there. Just shit morning. 4 months, a member, Cynthia. I appreciate that. Wonderful. And we're going to give you a thank you for that because, it's a big deal. Yeah! Thank you so much for sticking around that long. Good morning, Big Stu. How are you? Hope you're well this morning. I'm still trying to function. I don't know about you guys. Just another day in the rodeo, Oh, also thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with my surprise live last night. Like I said, I was going to do a video and I'm like, video's boring. I want to interact with people. So hit that live button. So it was all good. I didn't plan on being on 2.5 hours, so it was a surprise. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Oh, I'm glad everything's good, Janice. We're actually supposed to have a halfway decent day today. Fingers crossed. Rain on and off all day yesterday. But it's supposed to be warmer today and overcast. I'll take it. I'd rather have it sunny, but we'll take it. Gotta have stuff drying out. I can't do anything. Everything's all wet and muddy. I'm dipping through pictures. I don't think I have any recent ones. I have from 2011. That's fine. Whatever you want to use, Sage. That's all right. Poured my coffee and left it sitting on the counter. Thankfully, I work from home. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's all right. Well, I poured coffee this morning, and I go, oh shit, I gotta go downstairs, let the dog out. So let the dog out. Went in and got my mother up. Of course, she was zombified, but we finally got her up. And so, well, so much for the coffee I had upstairs. So I had to warm it back up. You knew I was going to do it? What, the live, Janice? Yeah, I try to do the videos. I think I got, you're just rambling. I'm explaining what I'm doing and then just rambling. And I go, this stinks. Delete. And I said, hit the live button. So I just prefer to interact with people while I'm doing it than just, running my yapper. You're getting your rain this weekend? Oh, goody. I didn't even look that far ahead. I don't even know what's going to happen here, but it could change. Today, I could say it's going to be a glorious weekend, and then by the time the weekend gets here, we have a monsoon, so. I had to put the gloves on first thing here. Oh, man, the hands are killing me. It's all that metal work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that thing in sections. You need coffee to focus on your coffee. There you go. Hook it up intravenously. Good news is that the nurse is going to be showing up today to evaluate my mother, so we'll see what happens there. She was laboring a little bit with breathing this morning. So eating was a slow and tedious job, but we got it done. I always make sure to get that food in her. And of course, then I'm looking up menu ideas on how to get her, more fats and stuff in her because she's so damn skinny. So I got a list from my father for the store. I really enjoyed the chats. Oh, I'm glad. That's the whole point. Like I said, when you do videos are okay. I mean, I do them for when I go out and do the cemetery work or whatever work I'm doing outside. That's easier than trying to concentrate on a live while I'm, because I don't like to not pay attention to chat and pay attention to what people are saying if I'm out and about doing a live. I'm pretty much just ignoring it and walking along and talking. But that's different when I'm here in the house and I'm in the studio and I'm doing stuff. I rather interact because people might have questions, and stuff like that. So I rather do live when I'm in the house in the studio. Hey Heather, how's it going? Good morning. But I can say I had a couple of good hours sleep, a couple of hours, so that was good. So I'm not too beat up. So I might be able to sneak a quick nap in somewhere between lunchtime and before that nurse shows up. Chats are always fun with you, Laura. Oh, thanks, Pinky. I appreciate that. I really do. But how are you feeling, Pinky? Are you okay today? I hope you're okay. I know you said you had an appointment today. So hopefully everything went well. Because I know Pinky is in the future. She's our lady of the future. Others like the same old, yeah. Another day, same shit. Isn't it terrible how we get stuck into ruts? I hate getting stuck in ruts. My husband and I have always lived like, fly by the seat of our pants. We never made plans. We would just that day say, hey, let's go do this. And we take off. And we've always done that. So it's hard especially when you're stuck with a schedule. And then you're like, oh, I can't do that because I've got this to take care of or that to take care of. I'm like, oh, crap. I hate that. I could just have the freedom to say, come on, let's hop in the truck and go to the mountain or go do this or, Oh, you're starving? Yeah, I haven't had anything to eat either. But I mean, you couldn't have anything to eat because of your procedure this morning. Get something quick. Or do you still got to wait? You got a nurse? Oh, we've got a nurse coming here from the county who's going to come and evaluate my mom today to see how much nursing care she's going to need at home. I'm actually expecting her to say, no, you need to put her in a nursing home because she's going to have round-clock care. And it's probably what's going to happen. So we'll wait and see. But if it goes through the county, we'll be able to get her in a nursing home quicker and easier than if we do it by ourselves. 8 hours until surgery, and I'm just drinking water. Oh, man. So that sucks. That sucks. You can't even have like clear, or no, you can't have nothing. Let's say clear Jello or some kind of Jello or something. They don't let you have nothing. They let you starve. So I hate those kind of procedures. That's why I was telling them, if you're going to make me wait, then you schedule me for the morning. I am not going all day with no food because then I have, you got sugar issues. Like me, I have blood sugar issues. My blood sugar drops. That's it, man. I'm passing out. So I got to have something. So I just made sure if they couldn't do it in the morning, I said, well, then you're not doing it. I'm not going 8-10 hours with only water. People have lost your minds. Oh no, yeah. Yesterday she was total zombie, and she missed lunch yesterday because we couldn't keep her awake to eat, and I wasn't going to force feed her anything because then you got to worry about choking. So But today we got her up. She ate her breakfast after we gave her a few minutes. And she ate the whole thing, so that's good. But she seemed like she was labored with breathing a little bit. So we're going to monitor that today. I had glucose gel earlier. Oh, okay, good. Well, yeah, because they know, so they got to make sure that you're good, all set and ready to roll. So we'll just have to wait and see. She's not going to show up here until this afternoon. So, and I did speak with the lady from the VA. So hopefully, mom and dad will get a new shower unit. That'll be awesome. It'll be so much easier to get them in and out, and get them washed up. All the stuff that we have to go through. But just another day in a life of paradise. I spent hours on the throne after the gross drink. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, gross. They think they'd come up with something better. And they always say, like when you go for the colonoscopy, I have that done. Horrible. The drink is horrible. And then I ended up developing an allergy to it. So now I can't drink that stuff. And I can't take the other stuff they got because I was allergic to that too. So then, of course, you have to get it done. They go, well, see you in 5. I go, you ain't seeing me nothing. I'm not going through that again. Morning checks are done, and now couples that make that crawl out of that kitchen. Watch out for that hag. She's lurking around the corner. And that's what the last time I went into the see my regular doctor. Oh, you're due for your follow up for the colon. I'm like, no, done with that. You people make me sick. Now I said, actually, I told him, I said, I don't care if there's a truck up my ass. I'm not having it done again. Okay, good. You sent me the recipe. Yummy. Of course, they look at me when I say that. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm still trying to wake up myself. I could just drink milk. It does the same thing. Ah. Good time over at Pinky's house. And I feel pretty confident because, nobody in my family's ever had issues with colon cancer or nothing like that. So I'll say we'll just roll with it. Of course, then they bring up the thing. Oh, how about the testing? With the thing with the box. I go, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing it. And he laughs at me. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. I don't care. I'm not doing that. They still send it to me, and it's over in a corner. I'm not doing that. I don't care. Oh, you just do what you got to do. Put it in a box and send it back through the mail. That's not happening. I feel sorry for the post office. Here's my box of stuff. Could you mail it back, please? And I'm sure I'm going to get my ass chewed out for not doing that test. But you know what? Yeah, he's my doctor. He's doing his job. And it's my fault if I do or if I don't do something. So, and I have to live with the consequences. Just like with the nurse there with my dad the other day, and she's bitching because we're not monitoring his blood pressure. And we're like, lady, and she's a lovely lady. She really is. And I go, look it over there. And as my mother comatose in a chair, this is our priority. I get it. If we don't take care of ourselves, who's going to take care of her? But the last thing we're thinking about is stopping and taking somebody's blood pressure. When you're hauling somebody around all day or, making sure they're not falling out of something, it's just a hot mess. I told her, so we're tired. We're at this point where we just don't care. How's it going, Cheza? Did you get it? Oh, she probably didn't get a chance to see what I was doing last night, Cheza. I got a new goodie in the mail, and oh man, it is so cute. But little parts, little parts. Of course, it's probably why my hands are killing me this morning. But I love the way it looks. And all I did was the headdress. Section at a time. Oh, but like I said, I got the spaceships have come in. The spaceships have landed. I'm not going to start working on those until I can paint them properly. So I've got to set myself up. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Been resting up after having a tooth out. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully that went smooth and you're feeling better. Let me put this up on the screen. I don't know why I always forget to do it. Kapow. There it is. Oh my goodness, we're doing connection issues things here this morning. Apparently, Restream's having issues itself. It's too early for Restream. No. Gonna click on that. See if that works. It'll fix itself. It usually does. Always something. Anything to be annoying. Hopefully you guys can still hear and see everything because the chat's just not working right at the second. So there we go. It's catching up with itself. I think it's working now. Oh, and good morning to all the lurkers. Good morning. I was doing a lot of lurking last night. Trying to enjoy the programs, but just too tired to interact. Okay, refreshed and recaffeinated. There you go. She's ready to rock and roll. Sage is ready to go. I know it's only midweek, and we just got a couple more days to go. But it's like, we always say that. I say that when there was something to look forward to on a Friday. But it's the same thing every day. Excuse me. Oh, good, loud and clear. So we're still rolling. Hey, Mason. Look at Mason is the singer of the hour. Okay, Mason, how did they get you sucked into karaoke night? It was pretty good, by the way, just to let you know. They had poor Mason singing. That's what I was lurking in. I was leaving. I go, oh, really? They got him singing. Excuse me. Nothing like a good karaoke night. I used to do that a long time ago. I haven't done that in years. It's fun though. And of course, the more you drink, the better you get. I'm obsessed with karaoke. Hey, all right. At least you're good. Boy, I've heard some people you're thinking, oh, please go sit down. It don't make a difference how much you drink. It's getting worse. But it's fun. Who cares, right? I just don't like singing sitting down, but I have much worse karaoke outings. Well, yeah, actually, you should be standing when you're singing, so it doesn't affect your diaphragm. It comes from the diaphragm. Mace, you have a beautiful voice, much nicer than Sag is. Oh God, I think he's just playing around though. If he actually did it seriously, it's probably not bad. I think he's just being a goofball just to entertain everybody. I could be wrong though, but I don't know. Yeah, all for the fun. If you're bad, it's usually better. Yeah. I know. I've heard some really scary ones. I'm thinking, oh boy, this is bad. They're really butchering that song. And the thing is, they think that's what's even the best part is they think they're great. You know, oh, I'm gonna go apply for America's Got Talent. Thinking, no, don't do that. Well, hello, Fur Bridges. Good morning to you. The Fur Bridge is getting its love this morning. But yeah, as long as you're having fun, who cares? Actually, it was funny. I didn't do it for years, and then my girlfriend used to go to this bar all the time with a bunch of her friends, and they always had the DJ and the karaoke, and they said, "Come on, you gotta go." And so I said, "All right." I said, "I don't usually sing in front of people, and I just sing in front of certain friends and stuff." And so then, yeah, they took me out, and everybody was pretty surprised. Oh my god, I didn't know. Well, I don't usually let people know. So it was a good time. We had fun. I like to sing Janis Joplin. Do you? Wow. Janis Joplin did some strong stuff. Picking out washing, come with a bit windy, but beautiful sunshine. Nice. I gotta hang our line back up. We took it down when we demolished our garage, and I haven't put it back up yet. I miss hanging clothes outside. My crazy cat comes up, mashes his head into my face every morning, and then stands there and waits a minute. What does pegging out washing mean? She's hanging it up on the line, Stu. She's hanging it outside. Yeah, we took everything down when we had tear down the garage, and then the tree I had it connected to, that tree took a header and it had to be removed. It was like a precision drop when that tree fell over. It was amazing. Huge maple tree, missed power lines, 3 cars. It was like somebody just set it down right in the space that it should have been. But it did destroy the fence because I got to put the fence back up. My neighbor's tree, and it destroyed part of the fence. And of course, the spot where the tree was, there was no fence. So that has to be installed at some point. I mean, I've only had it for over a year. But the problem is the stump. I can't get anybody to volunteer to chainsaw the stump out. So looks like Laura's revving up the chainsaw. I'll just have to have somebody start it up. I'm not good at starting up chainsaws. So I'll let somebody else start it, and I'll just attack the stump, get it out of there, get the damn fence piece in, get it over with. And I got to do it in between seasons, because if we're going to have another hot summer, I got to get it done before the temperature starts shooting up. Down to 8 from Fortress Sunflowers. D has started some more. I confessed. Oh, you confessed. I'm sorry I knocked it all over. Good fences make good neighbors. Yeah. Well, see, the thing was huge. It was a huge tree. Like, it was in the back corner of our yard. And so when he is okay, because we had one of those old wire fences. And he says, "Do you mind if I put up a stockade? I'll put the good side towards your," or no, he says, "Do you mind if I have the good side in towards my yard?" No, I don't care how you put it up. Go ahead. Save me from doing it. But of course, they cut around the tree. Well, now the tree's gone. And then there was a big hole in the fence line. And then, of course, the critters and people hopping yards were coming through our yard. So I bought a panel, and I just, wedged it up in that spot, because I've got to take out the stump. I've been whittling away at it. And it's, even though it was rotten, it's hard to get out. I mean, hitting it with the axe and everything. And I go, We got to get the chainsaw. I'm going to slice it up and then cut it out in pieces to get it out. I can't afford to have somebody come and grind it up because they charge you outrageous amounts of money just to remove a stump. So I'll do it ourselves. And then just put the fence piece in. And then everything will be back to normal. And then I could re-landscape that section because I had it done so beautifully around that tree. And what are you going to do, right? And then put the line back up for the laundry. And then hook up a line for the dog so the dog could get back over to the grass. All this stuff to do. I just got to find time to do it. Happy hump day, Marie. I'm not in a good place at the moment, so I'm just going to lurk. Too easily triggered. Understand. Sending good vibes, peace, harmony your way. Me, I'm just still tired. I'm slowly waking up though. And hopefully your day turns out to be a happy hump day, Marie. I think we all just need a good dose of sunshine. Just go out and stand out in a field somewhere and soak up the sun and the wind and fresh air. And be alone. Tell everybody to stay away. Can't follow me. Don't come near me. Just do your own thing. Now I get it from when I was younger and we used to go up to an area we call it the Parkway. It's all wooded area and where we are, and a lot of times you'd find, and there's some open field areas, and that's why you'd find a lot of people are just sitting in the fields all by themselves on a blanket, just sitting there enjoying the quiet. And you're older now. I get it now. When you're younger, you're like, what the hell are they doing? Weirdo. No, they're trying to regain some control on their sanity. My dog just barked for me to let her out, only to realize the door was already open. Daft bugger. Yeah. Well, he didn't want to go out alone. Lately, I've been waking up 3 a.m. every morning. This morning, 2:59. It's weird. Interesting. Yeah. No, I usually wake up around the same time every night, a couple times. Then there's nights where I'm up every hour, and it's like every hour. And I'm in this loop now where I fall asleep. I sleep for an hour, and it's exactly an hour, and then get up because I have to make a bathroom run. And that's every night. I'm like, yep, I got that whole hour in, and then back to sleep. And then sometimes it's a couple hours, every couple hours I'm up. So technically, I probably only get about 4 hours of sleep. And my best sleep is after 3 o'clock in the morning. Because that'll be the last time I wake up, and then I go fall asleep, and I am out for the count. And then when the alarm goes off, I'm like, oh God, no. I was sleeping so good. I don't know. I got to figure out how to turn that around. I just found Amityville on Amazon 2005. I heard that there was so much problems with paranormal stuff from the off. I've never been to the Amityville. I've heard many stories. A lot of it is crap, to be honest with you guys. It was glorified by Hollywood. There's people that live in that house now, and you don't hear a thing. And they also changed the design of the house because they got tired of people finding it and staying out front taking photographs. So they changed the front of the house so people can't recognize it or remember where it is. Good morning, Pop. How are you this morning? But as far as true facts on what went on there, I don't think it is paranormal related. They just blamed it on that. I mean, like I said, I've never experienced the home, but people have been living it for years now, and you don't hear anything. So I guess it's up to your own judgment whether you believe it or not. I love sitting in the sand at the beach, listening to the waves, comfort zone. Yeah, it is nice. I'm still awake at the times you get woken. I know, Mark. When do you sleep? Mark sleeps in patches, like I do, probably. Good 15 minutes, now you're up again. And then there's times I'll be like wide awake and it's really, really early. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm not staying up. This is ridiculous. Devil or psychosis. Yeah. Well, from what I've seen, and that was a documentary actually about that family. And I watched that. Apparently, the young man was engaged in criminal activity and he was in trouble. And so his out was pretty much just to take his family out, blame it on spirits so they would lock him up so he would survive. Because he had some pretty sketchy people after him. I normally sleep around 3 a.m. until 12. So then when somebody got a hold of the story and figured, well, this is interesting. And of course, he tried to pull that game. Well, the devil made me do it. And then, of course, Hollywood got a hold of it and made a whole story on it. And so if you do a deep dive into the history and the family and the house, I don't think there's anything bad going on there. It was just a kid that got himself into trouble and tried to get out. I believe they changed the upstairs windows. Yeah, that's what I heard, that they changed the facial of the house because people, obviously, oh, we're going to go to the Amityville house. So they're all standing out in the front yard taking photographs, and the people were getting annoyed. They get it. Okay, it was famous because of such and such. But, they don't want people on their property. I totally understand that. So that's what I heard that they did a few years ago is they changed the front of the house so people wouldn't recognize it. Hey, little miss. Good morning. Welcome in. Got your coffee? There's a good interview with Ronnie DeFeo from prison. He said his lawyer, Jay Aniston and George Lucas connected. Oh, yeah. See, yeah, that's probably the thing that I seen too, Stu. Yep, they made up the whole thing to make it to glorify it for a movie. Hey, Roger. Good morning. Still with us, I see, and still monetized. Good. It's horrible. Yes, I was talking about that last night. Poor Sarah. I'm thinking, what the hell did she do? It was fine, and then all of a sudden, everything was taken away. And oh my God, I felt so bad for her. I'm thinking, oh no. And she's right. There's nobody to contact. Everything is automated for YouTube. And apparently she said she got a notice after she did check her emails because she came back on after the initial shock that they said it was an AI related incident. So see what I'm saying? AI. And the thing is that all of her stuff is her stuff. She just uses the AI for the animation, and she always notes that on the stuff that she does. And I don't know. I think she got screwed is what I think. And there's no sense of fighting it because she's still going to have to wait the 3 months. So yeah, I'm just I don't know. AI is cool and all, but where the hell are you allowed to use it? If they don't want you using it and putting it out there, then why do you allow people to use it? Is Sarah Nocturnal Frequency Channel? No, that's Steve. Sarah is Fantastique. What's sleeping? I slept 30 minutes, 1 hour, wake up 2 hours, and repeat. Yeah, that's me, Julie. That's me. Are you still recovering from your trip? YouTube being an ass is what happened. Yeah, it was good when she started the show, and then bam, everybody's like, nobody was a member anymore. They took it all. I think that's just wrong. She worked that whole month, deserved what she got, and they took it. Word Darkness got permanently demonetized too. He used AI images and he narrates stories. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's to do with their AI picking up on her AI, and it didn't like it. Beardo had done a video about it. I just, if they don't want people to use it, then just state it from the beginning page. We're not allowing AI, don't use it. The bigger channels get away with it. So, I feel like YouTube moved the goalpost. They did. They did. We have to struggle with so many things. You got to watch what you say. You got to watch what you use. You got to, just insanity. Oh, that's right. I got that notification yesterday and didn't understand what was happening. It's terrible. Yeah, it, everybody was shocked. She was so upset, and I understand why. But even if she, goes to fight it, she's not going to win. You don't win. And they're just going to make her wait. So now she's got to wait. And I believe it's a 3-month probation period. And then she reapplies because it's happened to her before for something else. I forgot what it was. Let's see, Julie, that's what I was like before I started taking the gummies. And I've tried so many different remedies for insomnia. We all need to be able to sleep. Yeah, that's where our body heals. See, that's the problem with people with the chronic pain issues is we don't sleep. So our bodies don't have time to heal. So that's why we're always so miserable. We're all so cranky. They changed the rules around AI and they are just running channels. Yeah, they are. Right, exactly. Exactly. So am I going to get nailed for using my avatars? I mean, it's my face, not my body, but it's my face. So does that count for anything? Probably not. And then I hear that they don't appreciate people using Canva. Well, everybody uses Canva to do their thumbnails. Where are we supposed to do this stuff? I don't know. They just change stuff and we're always screwed. You try to play by the rules and like I say, they change it up and then you don't know about it. Because how often does everybody go back and check all of the documentation? We don't check up on it all the time. 70 to 80% of all YouTube videos use AI thumbnails. Are they going to cut their noses despite their face? Are they going to lose all of their customers if they keep? Yeah, because I've been thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe switching to Rumble just in case. I do have an account, but I haven't put anything on there yet. I might see how it goes. So tired. Had another MRI yesterday. Have PT today. Take a quick nap, Julie, during PT. Just tell me, you move the parts. I'm going to take a quick nap. Considering that Sarah's stuff is over 30% for being mostly her work, it is. Well, yeah. Like I'm saying, pretty much everything is hers except for the animation part. That's the AI part. So, I mean, then pretty much they're saying you can't use it all. You can't use it. So now we got to find something else we can use. They will squeeze out the smaller creators in favor of live sports and creators they know that will get the most views. Yeah, small channels do have more struggling. They make us work, 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 and and that's the reward. Oh, well, you used a little bit of AI. Sorry, we're going to take your income from you, so that it shuts your channel down. And it is, yeah, they do favor the large. Well, and how are we gonna? We can't become larger unless we do what we got to do. Hey, Phil. Oh, Phil found out what's going on. Was due to repetition, not AI. What? Oh my God. All right, so we found that out. I don't know. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if is she going to fight it, Phil, or is she just going to say screw it and then just wait? YouTube will come out hard and over the top. Bigger channels will fight it while smaller channels get hosed. And then YouTube will likely dial back. They don't even test the waters first. Darian Markle had over 100 subs and now he's permanently demonetized. Wow. Wow. How's Phil this morning? Yeah, totally thinks she got a raw deal. Totally. And it is upsetting, because people like her and I and all the other ones, you know, we do depend on, the donations and the memberships and stuff. It keeps us going. She is just going to appeal, but preparing to reconstruct. Okay. See, that makes more work for her. And she thought she had it all set and good. And see, they slap you with something else. You just don't know what to do anymore. You just don't. I think that's why everybody's thinking about switching to different platforms. Now, I heard through, like I said, Beardo about Rumble and how they're not so uh, constrictive to their creators. So repetition could be like into intro vids buttons. Ah, well, not for nothing. I mean, it's ridiculous. I use the same intros for my programs. So what's the time you got to change it up all the time? I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's your brand. Obviously, you're going to use like what I do in the interview programs. That's the intro to the program. Why would I change that? I mean, I change up the thumbnails, just like, and Sarah changes hers. You're right, Roger. That's what makes everybody knows. Oh, okay, Sarah's got, her intro starting, the show's starting. That's how they're recognized. The thing I don't care about Rumble is so much of it is political. See, I really haven't even checked it all out. I did make an account, but I didn't check it all out. Now, the same thing like with this. It's always, the same intro because it's the morning brew. That's the intro for the show, just like television. It's the same intros. Are they being penalized for that? Just their bots latching onto the first 5 minutes and sees few of the same thing. That's just bullshit. It's bullshit. Bottom line. The songs are Suno. Do you have the rights to the song? As I know, there can be issues depending on the licensing. Actually, my stuff was created for me. Actually, Phil helps with my song and Bill. So it's because every time I tried to come up with something, I was getting red flagged. They weren't shutting everything down, or I wasn't getting copyrighted for anything, but I was getting red flagged for certain music I was using. So I just stopped using it, even though it was saying copyright free. It's bullshit. It's not. Good morning, Alessio. How are you, dear sir? If it helps anyone, I've used a company called Logo Animators, and they have a deal for 4 different animations for the price of one. I think $17 might help make easier to swap out. Yeah, I guess, yeah. If pro sono, you take responsibility for copyright. I'm saying it wrong. It's Suno. Sorry, guys. The hell I got Sono from? I tell you, I'm still not freaking. Still not awake. Do bands get if moved to a different platform? Or are they transferable? Sorry, Laura, I couldn't help myself, but I needed a smile. Are we talking about Suno? We're talking about what happened with Sarah and what YouTube is doing to the smaller content creators. And apparently she got nailed for repetitive use of stuff. I mean, not at all. Not all of it. I looked at it before Beardo did, as the gaming channel I followed wasn't playing well on YouTube, and I saw on Rumble. Rumble worked better, so I opened an account. The day I will be rich, I will hire real artists to do my songs, or I will learn music and learn how to properly sing. You sing opera, don't you? Italian opera, Alessio. Come on, belt one out for us. And then several other songs. I've got Sage made me a song, and I've got people from other channels have made me stuff. So it was just a safer way. Like I said, Phil helps with my song, and Bill and the video, so that I wasn't getting in trouble for anything. All channels have repetitive things in them. Yeah, they do. I mean, that's what makes them the channel. Like I said, with the buttons and with, the clips, and like I use the thank yous and all that. So I got to keep changing them up, which I have a few of them, but apparently I had to just switch on and off. I don't know. Now we all got to be afraid that we're going to get tagged for something. It's disgusting how YouTube can destroy a channel by probably just pressing enter. Yeah, exactly. That is called branding, not repetitive. How do you just randomly things consistently? Yeah, I know. Well, apparently we're not allowed to do that. I tend to use AI only for some wrestling intros. That's it. Oh, okay, the occasional silly song. But I put in the videos. Yeah, well, and I don't know. I don't see where there's any kind. Well, I don't know. Oh, Heather. She can't feel her bottom lip. It's going to make it difficult for you to eat anything. You're just going to put a bib on. You'll be dribbling it all down the front of you. I know when the AI thing exploded, I'm thinking to myself, oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. You feel the burn. I have my full vocals and styles trained, so it's a bonus. Yeah, I don't know. We're just, like I said, you follow the rules, you do what you're supposed to, and you're still getting hit for stupid garbage. She didn't deserve that. Come on. That's her channel. That's the stuff she uses. It's her brand, like Sage said. And trust me, Laura, if I had the time, I would fully do animation videos for my stuff. I chose Stop motion frames is a faster way to produce. Oh, I don't blame you. It takes forever. That's why I don't do any of this stuff. And I played around with Suno, and it's great, but I don't put a lot of time into it because I don't know all the ins and outs. And I just don't have time for all this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what that's going to lead to. Hot shit, hot shit. And now we're not the only ones that, see these issues and complain about the issue. Everybody sees it and has their opinions about it. And it makes it hard enough to get where we are. And then every time you turn around, there's something new. So you have to add that to the pile. Even if you use AI to add things into pictures, they have having issues with that. Added things to the pictures I took, they are having issues with that. Hey, RMD, good morning. Good morning. Need some fun and light brought back into YouTube. I've been trying to watch other stuff. Oh, I watch all kinds of stuff. And I make it a rule. Every night before I go to fall asleep, I watch something funny. So I could just fall asleep in a happy mood. It's for that, no issues. No issues so far. Here, poor Sarah thought she was safe, and they got her first. That's just ridiculous. God, I would be so pissed. She's probably past the upset point now. I mean, I haven't talked to her. She's probably pissed off now because I know I would be. I would totally be so angry. Actually, I should probably have her on and see, and we could discuss this and see, because she's already been through it once, and now they're doing it to her again. And, you know, she could give us the heads up on what's going on. And I don't know. I have to contact her. Maybe she's available later because I'm doing open mic tonight. So we'll see if maybe she's willing to come on, even though it's going to be late for her. I know her sleeping patterns flipped around, so maybe she'll be willing to come on, and we could all bitch about it. The world's not being kind to her right now. Yeah, Marie, just send her some love, guys. Marie's having a hard morning. I'm just glad I don't have to type right now because my fingers aren't working at all. So God knows what I would type out. Fingers aren't working yet. Today's going to be a really long day for me. And I'm thinking, oh God, don't. Maybe I'll get a surprise somewhere and it'll lighten my spirits. I only just learned to send an email. Oh my goodness. I'm blanking. What is the open mic? It's I did have, Mr. Prism was supposed to be scheduled for tonight, but he forgot he had an appointment. So we had to reschedule him. So it left me an open show. So open mic is we just talk about anything. And usually at nighttime, it's mostly like paranormal stuff, but you could bring in anything that you want and we'll discuss it. I was a little stuffy this morning, so sorry for the sniffing, guys. Little love, little pizza. There you go, Marie. Phil's brightening your day. He sent you pizza. The gift of love. You will get a pick me up tomorrow. Oh, I will. So exciting. You have an update on your kitchen ghost. What's going on, Heather? I know actually there's a one group that I would love. I don't know. I should contact one of the debunkers. Say, check out this team. Um, and it's a grown man, and he talks like he's a 15-year-old gangster. Really annoys the crap out of me. And I can't even listen for 5 minutes because I just want to. I just want to smack him. It's terrible. But I should send the clip over and have somebody check them out. It just drives me insane. And I know that I definitely know everything is entertainment. Put it that way. So I always said be nice. Entertainment. I won't be at the open mic. I will mostly, yeah, I get it, Pinky. Well, no, Pinky live from the operating table. Now that's content. Something to look forward to. Oh, I always tell you, I love getting stuff in the mail. It could be a card. I mean, like if my friend from New York City sent me something, I got a package in the mail. It's an envelope. I'm thinking, what the hell is this? And I didn't see a return address. And then when I flipped it over, then I caught it because I made the joke. I said, "Oh, Jesus, isn't it an explosive?" Um, she sent me 2 pairs of earrings because she thought that they would look good on me. I'm thinking, "Oh my God, that is so sweet." I wouldn't mind a kitchen ghost if they took out the trash and did the washing up. There you go, Roger. Now that's the ghost I would want. That's any ghost that will clean up and take out the garbage for you is number one in my book. Roger, no, Dad, I would charge the ghost rent at my house. Cost of living here is insane. Yeah, you got to work off. No slackers. You got to work it off. Want to see my insides? Hey, I love surgery programs. Then we can all say, hey, we know what Pinky looks like on the inside. I used to watch those all the time. My husband would say, that's disgusting. How can you watch that? I go, it's educational. It's interesting. I find it very interesting. I just tell the doctor, you have to just do a local because I got to do a live stream from here. I would do that just to get the look on his face. It'd be hilarious, Pinky. Live from operating room 2. I've had Josh, the ghost, here since we moved. And Laura, I said I should check the newspapers, etc. I did. Josh was hit by a car, 18 nearby town in 2013. We moved here 2015. Interesting. Interesting. Someone said, why does it get cold so ghost? I said, I'm not sure. I could do with one in the heat of summer to save on air conditioning costs. No, I know shit, really. Yes, I did see that she had a small stroke. I love Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm telling you, smart lady. You'll learn a lot from watching her programs. It blows my mind the stuff they can develop within or underneath the skin. It's just, you're thinking, where does this stuff fit? It's amazing. Even though a lot of people think it's disgusting, but I mean, science is disgusting. But definitely an interesting program. And the Mrs. P is in the house. Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you? Are you waiting for the bus? Are you done working? I heard about it, but won't watch the show. Even the trailers made me. Oh, that's my husband. It's so disgusting. It's no, you got to look at it from a scientific point of view. It just blows your mind how something like, like lipomas and all of that stuff, or uh, all the other stuff, how it just the body develops this stuff. And some of them are so huge. You're like, how the hell does that fit? How does it fit? It's no matter how many times I've watched any of it just blows my mind. Good morning, Denise. How are you? Yes, Heather, you should write up the story of your ghost and send it in so we could put it in the magazine to share it with everybody. Then it's been the sideboard door open every day 5 times, and then my stuffed jelly cat flower pot of the speakers times 2. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to have to take some. My fingers are killing me. Big Stu, how awful she had a stroke sending her. Yeah, I seen that the other day. She had a small stroke. So they're probably telling she's probably going to have to slow down a little. Her schedule must have been too much. And not for nothing, she's a healthy woman. So, see, it doesn't make a difference if you were medically healthy, according to their charts. If you're going to have one, you're going to have one. My old house in the Southampton was crazy. See, yeah, you guys get all those old houses and the history that goes with them. But you should write up something quick, send it to me so I can post it so we all can enjoy the story. I'm telling you, Pinky, do that to your doctor. Tell him you're going to be doing a live streaming. Oh, you can't do that. Have the nurse run the camera. I was always surprised at how long some people wait to do something about their issues. I wonder if they get discount for being on the show. Good question. Because, yeah, I know. I mean, some of these things were like the size of basketballs. You're like, really? I get a little something lump on my skin. I'm thinking, oh, God, what is that? And I hurry up. Have it checked. I don't want that on there. Take it off. I will try to take pics when it happens. Okay, I accept the challenge. A lot of people on that show don't have insurance or the means to pay for it themselves. Yeah, so they're pretty much recruited for the show because I'm sure she's very expensive. She's very good at what she does. She's a great lady, but again, it's a show, so they are using a camera, so they should be able to record it. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? She's on the school run. School will be over with soon, but the kids are counting down the days. I know school shuts down in June for us. I don't know about anywhere else. I know a lot of the Midwestern states, I think it's in May because it gets so hot really quick out there. And of course, here, most of our schools have air conditioning, so they make the kids wait until June. I know one time they talked about making the school year longer, and the teachers are like, "Oh no," the teachers like the summer off too. So that didn't go very far. There you go, Dr. Pinky Popper. It could be a new show from the patient's perspective. That's right. And now the doctor is grabbing his scalpel. Let's see if the anesthesia really is working. You will see it here live. I love it when you see the some people do have videos out where people have had like some kind of pain medication or anesthesia type stuff, and then they fill them, and the stuff that comes out of their mouths is hilarious. We are shut down in May, fixing to do leak test next week. Ah, see? Driving. Oh, no texting while driving. We want you to be there, get there and back in one piece. Unless you're using hands free. That's the one thing that really annoys me. When you're driving down the road and these young kids got that phone right up to their face and they're not paying attention to nothing but the phone. Yeah. And my sister actually got hit by somebody in her vehicle. Girl was on her phone. She swore, "Oh, no, I wasn't." "Oh, yeah, you were." Smashed up my sister's car. When I had my tooth out, I gave the strict instructions not to film me. It was they're going to sell it on the black market, Mark. Mark under ether. I'll tell you, some of that stuff they use is pretty good. Was it back in the day they used to use laughing gas? Has anybody ever experienced that? I wonder what that's like. I don't even think they use that stuff anymore. They got better stuff now. I know last time I went for a procedure, I was, they used to make it count backwards. They don't even do that. They just push the button and you're out. But it was scary because there's no memory whatsoever. I forgot what the hell the stuff was they use. They say they use it because you come out of it quicker. So you don't have that like lethargic feeling and stuff after the fact. You're just up and ready to roll. And it was the truth. Because when I woke up, that was it. I was ready to go home. Felt great. Except for the loss of the moment. Because the other stuff you'd have, a vague recollection of what was going on and the whole time you were out. But this stuff they used, it was just black. That was it. A total void, which was really creepy. I said I wanted gas and air, and the dentist said the thing they gave me was stronger. I was awake, but I don't remember anything. So see, it worked. Yeah, I always wondered what that was like, the laughing gas. Well, we just ripped out 12 of your teeth. Ah, go for it. Take some more. Hey, V team. Good morning. You have a super day too. I need a shot of adrenaline or something. I need something to get me moving. If I were relaxed enough, I could probably fall asleep sitting right here. I hate feeling this way. It just stinks. Because nothing gets accomplished. All I'm thinking of is, a nap. I could use a nap. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to squeeze one in today. Just to catch up on some sleep. And all I want is an hour. I had laughing gas and air when I burnt my fingers, and it felt like I was leaving my body. Really? That's weird. That's so weird. Maybe it's like the same effect like I don't know, what the hell is that drugs there that they used in the 60s? I can't even think of it. Other than actual birthing of both of my kids, the gas and air was the highlight. I had an epidural. It was the best thing ever because I had all back labor. That's because that was where my back was damaged, so that's where the pain was. Oh my God, that guy come in and shot that into my back. I'm like, oh God, it was instant. I'm thinking, oh God, I love you. Couldn't feel anything from the waist down. It was the best thing ever. So I was joking with my husband actually the other day. I said, oh my God, if I ever got pregnant now, good Lord, I'd never survive it. I would never survive the pregnancy. Never mind the labor and delivery. Over here, they are bigger fans of local anesthesia at the dentist. No laughing for us, just drooling. Yeah, I know. Takes forever for that stuff to go away. Feels like your lip is like, expanded 3 times the size, and yeah, just drool. People, what the hell happened to her? She was at the dentist. Don't worry about it. Give her an hour or two. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. I know, it's so great to see Denise here. It's nice when people come back to visit. It's been a year. Where you been? Oh, you haven't seen her in a year? I've seen her in other chats. You haven't seen her, Hump? She floats around. She's mysterious. The Mick Jagger effect. Yeah, I know, really. What was it? This stuff acid? I think that was what it is. That, and there was another one back in the day. And apparently, yeah, you had that like psychedelic thing going on. So maybe that's, the same effect as laughing gas. Drinking with a straw and a handkerchief to catch everything is fine. Yeah, because it don't stay in. uh, oh, I've had no use of my right arm for months. Oh no. What the heck happened there? But glad it's on the mend and you're using it. Our poor bodies go through so much hell. The older you get, the longer it takes for it to bounce back. Oh, I'm a bit lightheaded. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. That's what it's got to be. So if you hear a large thump, that means I passed out. That's bad. I probably should grab I got raisins next to me. Maybe I should grab a little bit of that so I don't. No idea, Laura. Could have been tendonitis, I guess. Oh, yep, I've got that. Hey, Dardis. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to mute myself just for a second, guys, so I can shove some raisins in my face. Hold on. Okay, I think it's a blood sugar thing. It's dropping, so I just stuffed a bunch of raisins in my mouth. Perfect thing to use to get the blood sugar up a little bit. I don't know why. I ate dinner last night, so that's weird. Of course, so far all I had is coffee, but that's normal for me. So I don't know. It's one of those days. It's maybe because I'm tired. The raisins should kick in. Give me that boost. Hopefully. Only thing I've got in the studio is junior mints. It's a little early for junior mints. Uh, what happened? Lovely twin Denise. She changed her name. No, my twin is Danica. I need a booster, a kick in the arse. Yeah, I know. I think I need both, Sage. Yeah, feeling just a little bit better. So that's what it is. Blood sugar. I should probably go grab. I probably should go grab a stroop waffle. Eat that. It'll be one of those days, I guess. But the raisins will help quick. That's what I would do when I was going. If I was shopping and I feel my blood sugar drop, I'd go right to the produce aisle, grab a handful of grapes and throw them in. Works really fast. Of course, nobody could complain because I had the bag in my basket, so I paid for them. I just ate them a little quick. Soup waffles are perfect for these moments. Sorry, work crisis now resolved. What did I miss? I want a coffee. Get your coffee. I think I'm having blood sugar issues, so I'm a little loopy right at the second. I would assume because it's the handle, not display name now. I know they change everything, don't they, Phil? What the frick? Put in a complaint. I said, well, YouTube, they change everything and don't tell anybody. Like when you go into some people's lives, yeah, like it's there, like Phil shows up as at Stay Tuned CC, where before it used to be, of course everybody's showing us at such and such, where it used to be just your handle. So I don't know. They keep changing stuff. And I really shouldn't be having any issue because I've got creamer in my coffee that has sugar added to it. So it's Laura, that'll wake you up. I'm sure it will. Yeah, I know that's what it is. It's a blood sugar thing because I'm feeling a little loopy. And that's because I'm hungry. Pop, I think a lot of people would disagree. Oh, you just be you. It stops people changing display names and copy. Can't change the ad handle and be the same as another person. Ah, see, Phil knows. Phil knows all the inside stuff. Well, it's a new company that took over, correct? YouTube, so they've changed a lot of things. And I think they're still doing changes. And that's why the issues like with Sarah and everybody else. And oh, I see, Phil. It was never an issue before, so I just thought it was my phone playing up as usual. No, yeah, everybody's getting hit with it. Wait, is this not real life then? No, we're all in a simulation. Did you know that, Pomp? Don't you pay attention, Pomp? That all the professionals out there say that we are actually in a simulation. Guys, I'm gonna put the music on just for a second and go grab myself something because yeah, I'm not feeling too great right at the moment. So enjoy, and I'll be right back.
Midnight rustles in the dry leaves, the cold air on my skin bites. Shadows slipping through the grave, something is not quite right. Footsteps echo, but no one is near. Whispered voices ring in my ear. Oh, did you hear that? Or am I insane? I am silent, but a whisper remains. Cross-eyed where the lost collide, cross-eyed where the truth ain't brushed aside. Phantom whispers crawling in my head of secrets that aren't quite dead. That aren't quite dead. Whispers among graves calling my name. Cold hands reaching, feel my flame. Breath on my neck, I'm not alone. Raw side screaming to the unknown. Raw side where the lost collide. Raw side where the truth ain't brushed aside. Phantom whispers crawling in my head of secrets that aren't quite flicker, a shadow leaps through the veil, what sleeps beneath. Raw side, fingers brush the divide. Raw side, feel it burning inside. Da, 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 da. Oh, you wait.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Got something quick, so it should help out. Oh, we have some Blondie lovers in the group. Nice. So let's see, what did I miss? How about Nessie? She's really, isn't she? Oh, come on. Of course Nessie's real. We all know that. YouTube is still kind of owned by Google as a subsidiary. Okay. Because, yeah, that's what I heard, that, yeah, somebody else. Hey, Paranormal Finders, welcome in. That somebody else had took over, and there was going to be a lot of changes this year. So turned up out the blue, pinches Kenny title, and crushes my dreams. She's the female dream crusher. How are you this morning, Paranormal Finders? Well, I hope. Has anyone heard from Mystic Nima? I'm missing. I know. Where's she been? I was going to ask about that or go looking for her. Like I said, people don't realize that, we don't see somebody for a little while. We're like, oh, okay, what's going on? I got to go check out some locations. Catch you later. If you're about to see my adventures later, then see you then. Oh, yeah. When you going on, Mark? I'm on at 7 my time. So that would be late for you. So, because I'd like to catch what you got going on. Let us know. Hello, Jimmy. You're awake. Come on, it's time to get up, man. The rest of us are up. I just had a blood sugar issue, so you missed that. She posted on my Facebook yesterday. Oh, okay. All right, 8 Mountain. Okay. Thanks, Mark. So I'm going to set it so that my phone goes off. I enjoy Mark's adventures, and it ticks me off when I miss it. Been up for an hour. So how's Jimmy this morning? Well, I hope. She's been in other streams. Okay, so she's doing okay. She's avoiding us. No, I'm heartbroken. What is this world when I get up feeling rested and alert? Oh, so you're ready to rock and roll, Jimmy. Get out there, get something accomplished. Do something for all of us that can't physically move yet. Sage Rant, is that Rapture? I love this. I have all of, well, a lot of Blondie stuff, all on vinyl, guys. If you guys know what vinyl is, she was good. Unfortunately, she was always higher than a kite. I know. I wish just what I always I do. I pray that every night. Please let me wake up so refreshed and ready just to run. Nah, it doesn't happen anymore. The CPAP has changed my life. Oh, good, good. So you're getting the rest that you need. That's what it is. You're getting a good rest, a good sleep. I should be using a CPAP, but I don't want anything on my face. Do you use one too, Phil? I can't have anything on my face. So that's what screws me over. If I could have like the small airlines like they have in the hospital, they put in your nose, I could deal with that. I couldn't deal with a mask over my face. That would drive me insane. I would literally feel like I'm being suffocated. That's got to be some form of claustrophobia. I just saw a picture of her and she still looks amazing. Yeah, she does. Music only sounds better on vinyl. You are so right, Marie. There's more depth to the music. It's Fleetwood Mac is my favorite. My music is on vinyl. Yeah, oh, good for you. I've got all that stuff on vinyl. It's funny when you bring that stuff out and the younger kids are like, "What the hell is that?" Yep, boxes of 45s. I use a CPAP. Yep, masks are different. Like BiPAP. Yeah, I can't have anything on my face. Drives me insane. They have minimal masks like what you're talking about. It goes under the nose. Yeah, I've seen it. I can't. I went through the whole test and all that crap, and then they were showing me the equipment. I'm like, no, the thin hose is as far as you're gonna make it with me. So then they wouldn't accommodate that. So I said, well, then I guess I go without. So whatever. I'll sleep sit up. Because basically what it is it's a jaw issue. Your jaw slides back and cuts off the airway. So I was thinking about, hitting up the dentist for a mouthpiece to hold the jaw in placement. That would help. Who knows? I love Motown. So much music. Every genre I love. Yeah, Motown is it. I love looking at like all the old videos and from like the 70s and the costumes that they used to wear. I'm thinking, oh my God, did they sit back and say, what were we thinking? Some of it was so bad. The music is fabulous. The outfits were terrible. I also love Motown. Yeah, just the best. It was talent. I mean, those people actually were talented. And I'm not saying that the newer people aren't talented, but they just use too much studio shit. Um, and I've said that like with the guys that sing rap, I get it. That's their thing, but they have great voices, and I would really love to hear them sing something besides rap, just to see how far their talent can go. It was probably some young person that didn't even know what a record player was. Oh yeah, I know, it's funnier than hell. You bring out the old stuff and you start playing, and they give you this look like, "What the heck is that?" To be fair, Jimmy, what's not to like about Motown? Yeah, love Motown. A second player, but it has Bluetooth put in it, output capabilities, so they wouldn't have known how it worked. I had a bipolar roommate in the 80s. Put all my records in the sun. Oh no! Oh, She melted your records. Yeah, you know what I would have done to that? I'm sorry, I would have done to that girl. I would have jacked that ass up. I'm sorry. What I don't get is how everyone overlooks the Big Bopper. Oh yeah, it's not a plane with all those guys, all the other guys, all the love, but the Big Bopper was the coolest of them all. They were good. They were good. Wasn't he the one that sang Chantilly Lace? Am I wrong, Jimmy? I don't remember. He was the one. Hello, baby. Is that how? Actually, vinyl has made a comeback. Yes, because they realized you're getting a better sound. I prefer. I mean, CDs are okay, but I prefer. CDs are great for the convenience, but when I really want to listen to a Big Popper, Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell. Hey, Bigfoot. Good morning. Good morning. Until it's time to do tough guy stuff. All right, hang with us. He's the one that goes, hell yeah, that's right. Hello, baby, Chantilly lace. An 11-hour flight. I'll be popping. It's like there's no tomorrow. Oh no, you got to take an 11-hour. Where are you going? 11 hours. Yeah. That girl, I would have jacked her up for melting my records. Play around with my records. I was worried as one of my singles, 12 inches rare. It probably took me 2 years to track that one down. Paid $70 for 5 years ago. Yeah, I know. They're collector's items. Um, my father's got a very good collection. A lot of original, like Elvis and all of them, Pink Floyd, all that stuff. Those are all in a cabinet. Nobody touches those. They'll be mine someday. Yeah, sadly, he was on the same plane. Oh, damn thing jumps. I hate it when I'm reading it and then it jumps. It's so annoying. Buddy Holly and Richie Valent. Yeah, lost. They were all, and I know they had a big like conspiracy about that plane crash. I remember reading something about it a few years ago. She did because I'd been. Oh, let's see. She did it because I had been listening to them in the living room and left 4 records on the coffee table. That was it. I know. And everyone talks about Buddy Holly and Richie Valens, but no one ever gave the Big Bopper the credit he deserves. I do remember, wasn't there something about where they had, was it they exhumed the Big Bopper? Because they were checking into some suspicious stuff about that plane crash, if I remember correctly. Let me know if I'm wrong. I could have sworn I seen something about that a while back. I have some really old Floyd. Yeah, Aretha Franklin. Oh, beautiful Aretha. Now, when like we were talking about karaoke earlier, yeah, that's what I usually sing is a lot of Motown, rhythm and blues. I love the soulful sound. We knew we had a lot in common. I'm still sad my dad doesn't have the War of the Worlds final anymore. Otherwise, I would have claimed it. Oh no, yeah. No, my father kept all of his stuff, and it's all. He's got this really old. It actually very heavy because I dropped one of the drawers on my foot once and smashed my toe as a kid. Um, It's a double drawered vinyl album cabinet. And oh god, we haven't even looked in that in years. It's just yeah, it just sits there in the dining room with all of the original stuff. I had Kansas, Pink Floyd, I love the Eagles. Bunch of rock albums were all lost. Oh no! Oh god! Yeah, I would have jacked it. I would have made her pay and replace them. Bipolar or not, bullshit, boy. She would have got my foot in her rear end. Restricted most travel stuff, yet turned a blind eye on other nasty stuff. The early mixes are the best. I bought the remastered versions, and it sounds terrible. Yeah, you gotta, and that's it is. You gotta search for this stuff, or you look out and you find somebody's having a garage sale. My father-in-law has a huge collection. Might find W of the W there. Yeah, yeah. Look, you never know. Bipolar is just an excuse to act like an ass. The Eagles are amazing. I adore them because they remind me of my late father. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, I love the Eagles. Oh, one of my favorites. What is it? Oh God. See, it's too early in the morning for me to remember shit. It's the Christmas song. What's the title? I always play that, especially the speckled ones. Uh, shit, it's gonna drive me nuts now because I can't remember the name. Bucket list. I saw them a couple of years ago. Amazing. Sometimes it can be so jarring if you use certain sounds. It's suddenly hear the updated version. Do they know it's Christmas? No, no. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look it up because it's gonna drive me insane. Because it has a rhythm and blues sound to it. Christmas song. Oh, please come home for Christmas. That's the one. There it is. Bam. That's what it is. Please come home for Christmas. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm a huge Carpenters fan. Yeah, they're great. Do you know that she is the only singer ever that's never let out a clinker or hit an off note ever? That's how well trained her voice was. Like Christmas is different in Colombia. Don't be ashamed, Pop. She was an amazing drummer. Yeah, she was. And see, she wanted to be known. She wanted to be known other than a drummer. Of course, she was shy, so she liked being in the background, but her voice was amazing. And she had never ever was never out of key. The only person ever. It's amazing. She also held a record for drumming. Nice. I do love listening to old recordings of Art Bell's Ghost to Go. Oh, I loved that program. As though I'm listening to an old style radio. There is, my God, I don't even remember. See, it's too early for me to remember all this stuff. There's a night program on the radio station still that plays all the old radio programs. I listen to those. I don't know if it's NPR. I think it's NPR. And they play all the old radio programs. It is fantastic. Like The Shadow and all of those. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been like a hot minute since we saw you. I just can't be bothered today. It's unusual, actually warm here for a change, uncomfortable with humidity. Oh, sit naked in front of a fan. Maybe that'll help. Put a bowl of ice cubes in front of the fan and then sit there. It works. It's a homemade air conditioner. Mom always cries when the carpenters are on. Yeah, great, great. Art Bell was awesome. Want to go for a ride? Yeah. I listened to all those old programs. When I used to be up late in the shop working on some kind of craft item or jewelry or whatever, and I would play. Couldn't wait for all the old radio programs to come on. So much better than that shit they got on today. Because you were living inside your own imagination when you listen to the programs. Just fantastic. Yes, good to have you in here, Rob. Nice to see you. I always wondered how people can contend with bad earbuds and listen to the music on and use headphones. I love hearing the small sounds you otherwise would miss. Yeah, you gotta have a good set of headphones. Of course, me, I just put it on the stereo system and turn it up. I don't like George Norrie, more like George Snorri. Am I right? Oh, not the same. No, it's not the same. But it's still all good that they still put those programs on. We used to listen to them on an old AM radio. Your mind could do a great job of painting the story. That's exactly right, Sage. I would just love it. And then when they would have like the suspense, the scary shows on, you're like, and you're sitting there just waiting. What's gonna happen next? Just can't wait. Did I hear Speckled Michu being mentioned? I had a few of them in my time. I wish Art Bill was still alive. I don't like George Norrie either. Yeah, he's different. But see, when you're used to that, Art Bell was cool. It was a great show. I thought you were gonna put ice cubes on your hoo ha. We used to actually, well, not on our hoo ha's. We used to put it, and that's how I would cool down. When we lived in Missouri, there was no air conditioning in that house. God, we were dying at night. So I learned that trick long, long time ago. You just put the fan at the foot of your bed, and I used to have a chest at the foot of the bed, and I would put a big, giant stainless steel bowl of ice cubes. And as the cool air would come off of the ice, the fan would blow it on us while we were sleeping, and it helped a great deal. Love Annie Lennox. Fantastic voice. Beautiful talent. Hey, Paul. We're speaking about music, and our own Phil Collins shows up. I hope you don't mind me calling. I love Phil Collins, and you remind me of Phil Collins. I played a hit on a last night's show, The King of Small Town Radio, when all the stars sing you to sleep. Just this old turntable and me. Yeah, great. That's whenever Annie Lennox had the voice of an angel. Yeah, just amazing talent, Annie Lennox. I'm a bone conductor. Usually first thing when I wake up, Jimmy, naughty, naughty Jimmy. We have to hit the naughty button for Jimmy. That was naughty. Still nibbling on my stroopwafel. But the blood sugars are coming back to normal, so I'm feeling better. Of course, I don't mind. It makes me chuckle. You do. I'm telling you, for months, I'm thinking, God, who does he remind me of? And I just got done watching, actually, a video of his, In the Air Tonight, one of my favorite from Phil Collins. And it clicked. Oh my God, he looks like Phil Collins. That's it. Here we go with the chat thing again. Restream, get your shit together. See, I wasn't sure if you like Phil Collins or not. Would take it as an insult. You never know. I say things sometimes and people get, well, gee, I'm offended. Well, it wasn't meant as an offense, but okay. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that it makes you chuckle. Susu Studio. Love Phil Collins. Amazing drum. And actually, I just seen him in an interview. I'm thinking, oh my God, he's gotten so old. Everybody needs to stop aging. It's killing me. Yeah, don't inhale my stroopwafel. I finished it off. I apologize. Rude, me chewing on shit while I'm doing a show. That was something he made up in the studio. And you know how it works, when that one spot there in the air tonight, and then you got to crank it up because you got to hear them drums go off. If I was a guy, it'd give me a hard on. I like Phil Collins. I've liked him. Yes, and just Genesis, great. Phil Collins, great. Love it. And there's just a pure talent that's just, oh God, it's just amazing. Hey, how's it going, Dave? Love Turn It On Again from Genesis. See, that's what it is, boy. We grew up with such great music, great talent. And like I said today, I mean, it's not that there aren't talented people out there. There's very few. But my God, in the 70s and the 80s, I mean, even some of the 60s, I mean, just some great talent. How's it going, Dave? Dave, you working? Got the day off? What's going on with Dave? I don't think I've found anything that I don't like from Phil Collins or Genesis. That's when you know when they're good, when they put out all kinds of music and you just love all of it. I haven't found much new music that I like. Yeah, me either. It's hard. Oh, you're on nights, so you should be sleeping, dude. What are you doing up? I have a coworker says anything that wasn't rap was crap. See, that's sad. That's sad. Because even if you watch certain programs, actually, I've seen, we've all seen them on YouTube, where you've got other artists or people that just like certain genres, and then they reach out and check out other stuff, and they're blown away by the talent. But to be that close minded because oh, if it wasn't rap, it's crap. Well, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of rap. Older rap was good, but just I think these people are talented, and I really wish they would branch out and do other stuff. Really have to look for them. Music studios don't dare take risks anymore, and those good bands have to do all themselves. Yeah, the Tarzan and Man's every time. Yes, music heals the soul. I truly. Oh yeah, if I'm feeling pretty shitty, yeah, I just turn the music on and pretty much my ritual for getting ready for doing a live program is I listen to music before I start. It gets me in the mood. It gets me, in my space. So I sing a few videos and then I'm ready to hit the live button. I laughed my family off the other night watching young people reacting to Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was so funny. Yeah, I know because it was wild. Another Day in Paradise, I believe, is the title to that. You and me in paradise. Think about it. Made me cry. Rappers. No, new music has no feeling in it. You're probably right, Dave. That's what it's missing. Rapper's Delight. Oh God, I remember Rapper's Delight. I said a hip hop. It was fun. You enjoyed listening to it. The stuff today is just so dark and degrading. That's what turns me off. It's very degrading. I love that. I've seen the stage show at least 7 times and always dressed as Brad. Eminem White Linens. Come on now. It's a kick. There are a few good bands in Australia. There was Public Enemy, especially live. My God, so good. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. This stuff needs to be put back out there and wake up some of these kids today. It's great because my niece, she's in her 20s, and so is her fiance, and they listen to music from the 80s because she has pretty much said that the music today sucks. What happened to Lauren Hill? I know she disappeared. And one of my favorites is her remake of oh God, it was just in my head and it just ran away. Because that's actually one that I would sing karaoke all the time is the Lauren Hill song. It'll come to me. ACDC, yeah, they put on a good show. Crowded House were awesome back in the day. Yes, they were. Sort of like Kansas, but way cool. I liked Kansas. There just popped in my head, Killing Me Softly. When she did the remake of Killing Me Softly, love it. And I would sing when we would go out karaoke, and that's what I would sing, Killing Me Softly. Thanks, Heather. It just popped up. I would rather put oh jeez, Jimmy. Jimmy is not a fan of ACDC. Got our staff meeting starting. Everyone say hi, everybody out there in the staff meeting. Would you like us to make some obscene sounds? We could do that. We're here to accommodate. uh, hello, Wayne. Good morning. I can't hear a clock chime without hearing the opening riff to House Bell in my head. Yeah. Isn't it funny what triggers a song in your head? Yeah, there's a lot of people that just didn't care for 'em. I didn't mind them. I didn't mind them, and they put on a good stage performance. I hear it in my acids. They don't hear it at all. Oh, I hear it in my aids. They don't hear. Yeah, at all. Oh, come on! You need to put it out there so we can we could do something. Everybody like, what is that? Oh my god, it's jumping so quick. I'm getting dizzy. You need to pan drum for rude comments. ACDC, I prefer the heavier stuff that nobody has heard of except my neighbors. Yeah, turn it up, turn it up. That's the beauty of owning your own house. You just turn up the stereo. I'm guilty of that. But I'm respectful. It's off at least before 9. Usually that's what was going on. I'm cleaning my house, the stereo's going. I'm singing to it, and then when a good, really favorite song comes on, to stop cleaning and I have to sit and sing it. There's a small symbol that attaches to your car vent for the car drummers. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you got like the air guitar. I'm an air drummer. I've never played the drums. Always wanted to. Never had the opportunity. Hey Wayne, you and Jimmy doing a duet. Oh, wouldn't that be something? That's a good idea, Pomp. We will cover somewhere out there. I've got a secret. I was Bros fan as a kid. The Brits and chat will know who I'm talking about. Run DMC, we're banging, yep. We had some good talent out there. Go Yo the Corner panned. It's out there. Pauline. Pauline. Great. Now that just started. Now in my head is that Pauline. Pauline. See, you started, Roger. Uh, well, that's what's making me laugh that they got Mason last night on his show. I was lurking. They had him doing karaoke, and he said he loves karaoke. It's fun. It really is. I remember when LL Cool J was a rap. Yeah, me too. Jimmy Red. Resend the message. He don't see it. Hey, girly, girly, girly. How are you doing? I feel like a success because my daughter finally started listening to and Beastie Boys when she was 15, and I feel so happy because now she plays her music in the car and it's all mine. That's it. Train them right. Well, see what's funny because my husband when we started dating, he grew up on country music. So I really didn't listen to that back then because I didn't like old country. I was all metal and stuff like that, and like I said, Motown. So that's what my son would play, and so it was great. We're going down the road headbanging. Strange. I did send you one honest. I'll inbox you in Messenger. Good Lord, no Iron Maiden. Oh, yes, Roger, you get a cookie. Oh, and Jimmy's handing out cookies. Roger got one. He got the prize. Oh, Paul got one too. Oh, we're left out. We didn't get no cookies. What the hell? I ate my cookie already. I had no choice. See, we're getting into the meat, and now I got to end the show because it's been the 2 hours. You know the routine around here, guys. Oh, yours. Partially Welsh. Poor you. Just kidding. I love Wales, but it's like living in the dark ages. Oh, I love Soul to Soul. My kids also inherited my weird sense of humor, but we put those red noses on nose day, and she was about 5, and we started. Oh, we stare straight ahead, and then we go into sock signs. We'll both turn our heads slowly. Oh my god, yeah, it's fun. My son has my sense of humor, and my husband's usually the target because he's so easy to get. So that's the funny thing. Oh yeah, no talking about that. It's poor Pinky starving. I think you missed mine, Laura. I said I walk down the aisles to Aerosmith. Don't want to miss it. Oh yeah, I love Aerosmith. I know. Who could not like Aerosmith? Just getting your stock in life. Firecracker quick in my fuse. It's for the death bag colors I choose. Now we know what everybody's going to be listening to. Anyone remember? So coughing. I don't to walk around in circles. Around in circles. Somewhere I do have Eddie's earring from Iron rated from when I was a teenager. Oh, nice. I listen to all music and pretty much all music. And it has grown since I've gotten older because I didn't, like when I was younger, I didn't listen to a lot of the old country because I just thought it was too twangy for me, but I like more modern country now. Bluegrass, all the backwoods stuff. It's really interesting. So I think, it's great that when you can expand and experience different types of music. When I go to the city or abroad, I see all these new things that make a fuss, kind of like I've been living in a cave. Oh my God. Body count. There's some of them that, like, I was never a big fan of Marilyn Manson, and I only like a couple of his songs. Being boring or what I've done to deserve this. No, no. You're good. You're good. Jimmy, remember the songs Kinky Boots, Short Dick Man, or Annie's song. I love John Denver. Yes. And Annie's song actually is one of my favorites from John Denver. It's a shame that he had left us so soon. He was definitely had a wonderful voice. Manson's a weirdo. Yeah, yeah, strange bird. Strange bird, but that's what attracts people. Yeah, same here, Denise. Nirvana was the only grunge band that I liked. The other ones, yeah. So it's a little bit of everything. You find that one favorite one. Oh, Annie's song makes me cry. Okay, I won't sing it then. It's one of my favorites to sing. Beautiful song. Maybe you're not living in a cave. Maybe you're more like you've been preserved in a perfect, unspoiled place. There you go. That's the way to think of it. Because once you step out your own bubble, ugh, the world's an ugly place. Manson's freaky. Yeah, he is. Freaky, freaky. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar it's tomorrow. Yep. I enjoy a good musical. I really do. Get you moving. Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains. Yeah, great bands. Jeez. Talking. Oh, bling. Something blinged on me. So, all right, guys, I've got to let you go. I've got to fly. Lunchtime for mom. I got to keep that schedule. But I want to thanks everybody for hanging out with me. And it's a shame because we're having a good fun talking music. Um, but as always, guys, I appreciate all of you. You make the show go around. Tonight, yeah, open mic tonight. So hopefully you guys come and hang out. I don't know. Maybe we'll have someone on. Maybe we won't. But I'll still be there. Hopefully you will be there too. Until then, guys, you have a great day. I'll see you later.